Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This is the Brickyard 200 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway, if I might add. So I got a quick update for y'all. It's a very tight point standings right now. I'm looking at it. If you guys remember, Isaiah Ford has taken the lead, and he is 1 point ahead of Trent Dunham, 4 points ahead of Brooke Roney, 13 points ahead of Joshua Collard, 15 points ahead of Jake Williams, 16 points ahead of Aaron Williams Jr., 19 points ahead of Dylan Poteet, 20 points ahead of Jacqueline Warner, and so on down the list. So, this is going to be a very tight few races. But enough about the point standings because nobody cares. On the pole is Charles Jackson. Alongside of Charles is last week's winner, Brooke Roney in the 22. We're going to see how these cars drive at Indianapolis. We got 16 laps of racing, so let's get going with those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
All right, boys, just like we talked about in the meeting, what's going to pay off for us today is patience and consistency. Good, smooth racing on the racetrack, and that's what will take us up to the front. We'll be there at the end of this thing.
Indianapolis, let's get to the start. Welcome back to Indianapolis. As we are looking, we're gonna see the trucks come flying by here. We're getting ready for the start of the Brickyard 200. 16 laps of racing. They're approaching the restart box. They enter the restart box. The green flag is out. We're underway here at Indianapolis. Charles Jackson quickly gets us underway, and he will quickly take the lead. We're going to look at this. We're going to look at the cars come flying by from this angle. Heading on down the backstretch, it is Charles Jackson and Cody Lamas, the first two cars, as they're going to come down into turn 3 here. We're going to watch the cars come flying by. "16 laps of racing mixed with pit stops. We're going to have to see who can make it on fuel and who can't. And here comes Cody Lamas. He's going to go to the inside of Charles right at the very end of the straightaway. He is going to try to take the lead coming into turn number 2. Cody Lamas takes the lead. This is going to be just like Daytona, these back straightaways with the draft. The draft's going to come into major play here, as it looks like Chris Washer is going to go to the inside now. Cody Lamas, he's got Jake Baskinger, right, in the 59? Yep, Jake Baskinger and Brooke Roney right behind him. As we're going to watch these trucks fly by again. Still under the green flag. Everyone seems to be nice and calm and cool and collected. This is the truck's very first race here at Indianapolis, so this is the inaugural Brickyard 200. So who's going to go to victory lane here? We're going to find out in like 13, 14 laps. Here comes these drivers. Here comes Brooke Roney. She's gonna try to go for 2 in a row. Brooke's first win came last week. Her one and only win last week at Michigan. Can she go 2 in a row? Like I said before, the only 2-time winner so far of the season is Nicole Williams. She's looking to be a 3-time winner. Listen, for those guys who are wondering, I'm gonna also. I forgot to make this announcement earlier. There's going to be an awards video, and I'm gonna post a little video of. I'm gonna post a little video of before I give out the awards of what the categories are gonna be. They're gonna be for both Truck Series and both Cup Series. So both Trucks and Cup Series. So there's gonna be different categories for each, or there's gonna be the same categories for each. I know one will be like the Outstanding Rookie. Another one will be Best Finish of the Year. And we're just gonna have to keep an eye on that. That video will come right after the conclusion of both of the series, as they're single file up at the front now until just now. As you see, Brooke Roney now, with the help of cars behind her, is gonna try to go for the lead. We're still green. We're still clean and green right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more action from the Brickyard. Welcome back to the Brickyard. We got 11 laps to go. We're still clean and green in single file. Here comes Cody Lamas to the inside of Jake Baskinger, going to try to take second spot. No cautions at all so far in this race. Gonna have to see what's happening. Oh, they're coming down pit road. Here they come. Oh, one car is staying out, I see. No one is wrecking. Oh, a couple cars are staying out. The 08 car got caught behind a lot of traffic, so he's stuck. Austin Wood stays out, and so does Connor Smith, but Connor didn't get back going because he had to slow down a lot. As we're looking at these drivers making pit stops, we're going to see who's the first to come out of pit road for these. So far, 2 tires looks to be the strategy. Out there's 4. Brooke Roney's going to be the first out of pit road, but the 51 car is going to be the loser on this because he's lost a lot of spots. As you see, these cars not coming down to pit road. Here they come down pit road. Sorry guys, I'm really distracted. I'm trying not to watch Goldmember, but the funniest part of Austin Powers Goldmember is on right now. Okay. Alright, so now I'm back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I shouldn't be distracted when I'm doing races, but I can't help it. It's a really funny movie. We're back, and we got 8 laps to go as they cross the start and finish line. Well, actually 9 laps to go still. They're just passing. Brooke Roney, Jake Baskinger, Anthony McCurry are top 3 right now. And the question is, will these guys be able to make it on fuel again? They had to come down on lap 7 going to 8. Can they make it? Will these guys come down pit road again? That's the question, and who will be able to make it? I believe the 08 and the 8 car would be able to make it if these guys have to pit again, but I think these guys might try to stretch it, as Anthony tried to go for second place, but couldn't quite get it done. Still clean and green, just like last week at Michigan. No cautions at Michigan. Brooke Roney now takes 8 laps to go. Cars trying to catch back up. This is kind of like just boring racing here. It's like a 3-car tandem up ahead. Oh, there goes Jake Baskinger. He's going to go underneath the 22 car. Jake is going to try to go for the lead. So I'm going to count where Anthony's going to go with. Anthony is going with the 59 car on that inside line. they come, and leading across the line this time is going to be Jake Baskinger. Anthony now he's going to try to peek down low. Anthony hasn't won a race at all this season. He's had some tough luck, but he seems to be turning around now. Can Anthony McCurry go for the lead? The 22 kind of fell back a little bit. If those guys behind him can stay nose to tail, they can possibly draft back up here. Brooke Roney trying to get underneath that 66. But doesn't. Here they come. I love this camera right here. Gonna come down the long straightaway to take 6 laps to go. We're going to take another quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back with more action as the 66 car goes to the inside. He's going to try to take the lead, but we'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We've gotten 5 laps to go coming to 4, and Brooke Roney has retaken the lead. But the big thing is that that small pack that was behind the top 3 cars all caught up. Wait a minute, Brooke Roney's coming to pit road. Brooke Roney doesn't have enough fuel to make it. Here comes Dylan Poteet and Chris Washer behind too. Uh-oh, this might be a problem. Jake Baskinger in the 59 truck now takes the lead. The question is, can anyone behind him catch up too? Or will the 59 car have to come to pit road? This could be quite a conundrum here at Indianapolis. Green flag is still out, but we are not going to know what's going on here as we're looking at that 51 car. He might be coming to pit road. Yeah, oh, they're coming to pit road, all right. Oh, but that 08 car is staying out. Connor Smith is staying out on the track. Does he have enough fuel to make it? He has 3 laps. Can he make it 3 laps? He's got some cars to draft off of if he needs it. I don't know. We'll have to see if he can stay out. No, he's coming to pit road too. Alright, the leaders are now in pit road, so we're going to have to see what's going to happen. See if there's any strategy on this. Yep, 2 tires. Only right side tires for that 8 truck. As we're looking at the back, here comes the rest of the pack. Mary Cole hasn't won a truck race at all. Jake Baskinger hasn't won either. And they're now getting past the 8 car. The 8 truck now got past. The strategy did not work. The 59 car is leading again. Well, I keep saying car, but whatever. You get the point. 2 laps to go. Brooke Roney is right on the back bumper of the 59 truck. Remember, Brooke Roney is trying to go for 2 in a row here at Indianapolis. By the way, guys, next week we're going to the first and only dirt track of the season, and that's up in Canada. It's called the Hamilton Dirt Complex, Hamilton Dirt Racing Complex, a track very similar to the design of Richmond International Raceway, except that it's all dirt. But enough about that. As we're coming to the white flag, we're going to get 1 lap to go for Jake Baskinger and that 59 truck. Oh, Mary Cole tried to peek under. but couldn't. And that's going to, Mary Cole's not going to lose to Jeff, so it's just going to be the top 2 cars now. Mary Cole will be too far back to try to make a move unless these two start getting racy. And it looks like that might happen. The 59 car is going to have to try to block. And, oh, he won't be able to. Here comes Brooke Roney to the inside. On the last lap, in the last corner, it's going to be Brooke Roney taking the lead in that number 22. She started on the outside of the front row. And Brooke Roney is going to win here at Indianapolis. She wins the Brickyard 200. Congratulations to Brooke Roney as she gets the victory. 2 in a row. 2 wins in a row for that 22 team. And Brooke Roney, I believe, after all of this, will be the points leader. She was only 4 points behind Isaiah Forward and 3 behind Trent Dunham. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Trent Dunham finished 6th place. But it's not going to be enough, as Brooke Roney will take over the points lead with about, I think, 3 or 4 races left in the season. So what's going to happen? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get those results as these cars start to come down pit road. Export these results and say Tots Indy. Congratulations to these drivers. Jessica Sheldon finishes 10th, Tim Walsh 9th, Daniel Day 8th, and so on up. Trent Dunham, as I said, finished 6th. Good job for these guys. As we're coming down. Seth Cole was the only one to retire. He had a valve problem. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but he did. Pole sitter Charles Jackson finished dead second to last. So he had a rough day. This is just an all-out tough day for these guys. But congratulations to Brooke Roney going 2 in a row as she makes history. Well, that doesn't make history. She's the second woman to go 2 in a row in the Tap Out Truck Series. So she's only the second woman. The first woman was, of course, Nicole Williams. But, ladies and gentlemen, this race has been brought to you by the NNSCRA, offline racing at its best. Next week, we're going to the dirt track, the Mud Summer Classic, as I'm calling it, just like at Eldora, except it's not Eldora, because I couldn't find Eldora. At least I couldn't find a downloadable dirt Eldora track that I could have. But anyways, but we're going to a track that's just good. There's only going to be a few laps on it, though. So probably about 10 laps, 10, 15 laps maybe. But anyways, so we'll join us next time. So until we meet again, until next time.